Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Random Vlogging! So, yeah, still recovering from Nexus. It was a hell of a thing. It really was. So now I am, I ran my D&D game last night. I'm slowly, I've got something on my face, and it's annoying me. And I'm slowly getting back into kind of my regular run of things. One of these days, I'm actually going to post the videos on the days that I scheduled for myself to post them. And you guys are all going to die of a heart attack. Until that point, you get to deal with the fact that I just post randomly when I have enough time. But attempt to keep to some sort of a schedule. So anyway, yeah, Nexus was so much fun. I'm still kind of dealing with the repercussions of it and everything like that. I've had a couple ideas for some new stuff I want to try with the channel. Specifically, my two D&D Adventure League characters, Khorne and Aether, the adventures that they went on were really, really cool and fun. And I'm thinking of doing kind of a D&D recap style thing where I tell their adventures, but from their perspective, and as opposed to drawing stuff because it just won't fit with a theme. I'm thinking about doing it kind of like my intro for Aether, where it's just, you know, stock photos over dialogue with some music. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like that. If you guys think it'd be cool, comments below or tweet me or something like that. If you'd be interested in hearing of the adventures of Khorne and Aether. Beyond that, yeah, right now it's been intense, to say the least. Getting back into, I still got school. I passed my my final for that god awful integrated natural science course, and I passed with flying colors. Like, I did so much better than I thought I was going to do. Yeah, I was very happy about that, but I still have 2 more courses I have to get done this semester, and I want to, because I pay the same fee if I do the minimum amount of courses or if I do my entire course of study in 1 semester. I pay the same amount. So it's beneficial for me to work ahead and get as many courses into my 6-month term semester as I can. So I still have a lot of work to do on the school front. But the fact that I no longer have Nexus looming over me is going to give me a lot more time to focus on the channel and my schoolwork than I have had recently. So I'm hoping that that means I get to do more regular stuff. I've got 2 different Friday feature focuses. Actually, yeah, I've got 2 different Friday feature focuses. One of which is almost, oh wait, no, neither of them are written yet. But I basically have the script in my head, I just haven't written the script down. I also have a couple TJ Sings that I'm working on, and a few episodes of Lore Explorer that I've actually already started writing the script for one of them, and I've got the game plan for another couple already planned. So I have a lot of stuff I want to do. I just haven't had a chance to do it recently until now. So hopefully you guys are going to start seeing more content from the channel. A lot of it will depend on everything else that's happening. I do have a significant amount of responsibility here at home, helping out with stuff that I'm not going to get into. So that takes up a large portion of my time as well. And now, being a local coordinator, I have responsibilities for the D&D Adventure League that I have to take care of too. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Other than that, you guys are probably going to see me doing a lot of random vlogging over the next couple of weeks because I have so much to talk about, and I don't want to keep posting super long videos about it. So expect a lot more random vlogging over the next couple of weeks while I get back into the swing of things. And yeah, other big announcement before I end. I think I have mentioned in previous videos. If I haven't, I'm mentioning it now. Once a month for Streamy Streams with TJ, I want to start running a D&D campaign. It'll be longer than the average Streamy Streams. It'll be closer to 3, maybe 4 hours instead of the regular 2 that I generally run. But I want to start running a campaign set in a custom campaign setting that I created back in my 4th edition days called the Kingdom of the Kale Islands. Or the Kingdom of the Kale Isles, sorry. In order to do that, I need players. I've actually already posted on the Critters information board, whatever it is. I'll post a link to it in the description below. But it's kind of a forum for fellow Critical Role people to kind of get together and talk about it. And there's at least 2 or 3 D&D games that are ongoing right now that are made up of just Critical Role fans. So I've already posted something there. I'm hoping to get a few critters in. You do not have to be a critter or even know what Critical Role is to play in it. If you just have enjoyed the stuff I do in International Tabletop Day or anything, shoot me a tweet on Twitter, make a comment on the video below. If you know how to use the messaging feature of YouTube, feel free to message me. That is 100% fine. And yeah, anything like that. Like I said, my goal is to have a group of 5 people, but I can run anywhere from 3 to 7 rather easily through this campaign setting, and it'll be completely custom. I'll be making all of it up. I already have a campaign Bible, which is basically kind of the story behind the campaign and the world and everything like that, and like historical facts and stuff. So I already have a campaign Bible. I just need to digitize it. So yeah, it's basically, you know, it'll be fairly simple. You just create a character and then you get kind of thrust into this already created world. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. The other thing, this video is going a little bit longer than I wanted, so this will be real quick. I made a blog post that I think I might have talked about before. I can't remember. I will link it in the description with all the other links. And this blog post is where I talk about how I create new shows and things like that in the process that I go through. Specifically, I mention a brand new show that's coming out in the All Free Geek Alliance. It's going to be premiering hopefully in July. A lot of it will depend on how long it takes us to get our final tech run going through it. But the show itself is called the Carillion Cantina, and it's basically a show where me, Elias Thompson, Saturnaut, and Blair Beveridge play Star Wars The Old Republic, and we actually completely role-play our characters, completely role-play everything. We'll actually be creating the story as we go, as opposed to sticking to the story that's already built into Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a brilliant and amazing story, but if you want to know that story, play the game. It's free to play now, and it's awesome. And there'll also be, like, we'll do little segments on news in the Star Wars universe and stuff. It's going to be really, really cool. It's actually going to be streamed on the new All Free Geek Alliance Twitch channel. It is twitch.tv/AllFreeGeekAlliance, all one word. Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. So keep, you know, keep tuned in to the channel and my Twitter feed and everyone else's Twitter feed. And yeah, that is all for me today. I'm sorry this one went a little bit longer than I intended, but I have a lot of stuff to say. Like I said, I'm going to continue doing that. If, like I said, if you want to be a part of the Kingdom of the Kale Isles, comment, tweet, go to the Critters message board and let me know that you're interested, because I want to get this going by the end of the month. All right? Bye-bye!